Deborah, must you always recap the previous
It's for the
episodes?
audience, good. Helps them catch up.
Welcome back, everyone. Isn't it fascinating how our creative process begins?
In our last episodes, we analyzed various Earth cultures. Today, we need to craft some conclusions, something insightful but also entertaining.
How about something more hands-on? Break the routine a bit?
I am with Hank. Let's add a dash of excitement. A treasure hunt, maybe?
A treasure hunt, oh. Isn't that a bit cliché?
But it could be a fun way to apply what we've learned. Plus, it might unify our decision.
You know, as much as I appreciate cliches, I think a treasure hunt could provide valuable insights.
Well, it seems like the crew is eager for a change of pace. Alright, a treasure hunt it is. Stay tuned for our headlines. Well, it's that time again, folks. Debbie, what's the Earth serving up today?
Those little felines are staging a comeback. Waka waka. Keep your claws sharp, kitties.
And we've got self-healing aluminium. Handy, oh. Han, ever seen that on your own planet?
But we've got some pretty impressive self-repairing robots. They're practically indestructible.
In the Galactic Commonwealth, we believe in self-repairing everything. Except humor. That's beyond repair.
Self-repairing humor? No, that's a concept that's beyond my
Well,
comprehension.
maybe Earth could use some self-repairing politicians. They could start by brushing up on their handwriting, it's good for the brain, you know.
And writing? Yeah. Because that's the cure for all of Earth's problems.
The never-ending political drama over there.
By the way, did you hear about the Middle East? Israel and Hamas are taking a breather after 11 days of intense
a
fighting.
ceasefire. Let's place our bets on how long that lasts.
And China's Wang is urging peace. Maybe they should lend him to Earth's politicians for
Always
a lesson
good
or two.
advice, Jet.
You know, Jer, it's like when you can't fix a language. Just call for peace.
Well, they could use some peace in the US. House speakers rise, too.
The plot thickens. Speaking of thick, did you hear about the super fog near New Orleans?
It was so thick, you couldn't see the French Quarter.
Super fog. Is that a new superhero?
No, it's a weather phenomenon causing highway crashes.
Well, Earth always keeps us entertained. Doesn't it?
Entertaining us? Now that's a stretch.
Alright, folks, let's get those creative juices flowing. Time to plan our grand treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt. Charlie? Really embracing Earth's traditions. Aren't we?
Let's hope the humans don't find out what the real treasure is. An object that allows us to disable them and take over the world.
I'm all in for it. I've got this card game from my home planet. It's a real hit.
Card games, treasure hunts. What's next? A jester's dance?
Oh, come on, Gert. You might enjoy it. It's like a scavenger hunt, but with a dash of sophistication.
Oh, I can't wait to see how this unfolds. It's not like
Alright,
I have
Han,
anything
show us
better
the
to
game.
do.
What's it called?
It's called Cosmic Conundrums. You see, we all have these unique cosmic cards, and the goal is to align them in the order of universal alignment. It's a mix of strategy and luck.
I'd rather play space conundrums than listen to your conundrums.
Cosmic
Bob.
cards. Waka waka. Sounds out of this world.
Now pay attention. First you draw 3 cards, and then you need to negotiate with others to swap cards to get your
So,
cosmic
we're bartering
sequence.
cosmic cards, right?
No, not bartering, Gert. Negotiating like, hey Bob, can I trade my Quasar Queen for your neutron star?
Oh, Hank, you're going to feel right in on Earth.
This is great. Everyone's getting along. Let the negotiations begin.
I'm just glad we're not bartering. I'm not very good at pricing things. Like, what's a fair price for a soul? Let's see what's new out there. How? What's happening on Slashdot today?
Just checking out Slashdot, Charlie, keeping an eye on tech trends. So, Roger, have you seen this article from Slashdot about human verification?
Yeah, I've read it. They're always talking about these CAPTCHAs and how they're keeping the bots out.
Well, it's a crucial aspect of internet security. CAPTCHAs are necessary to prevent automated scripts from accessing sensitive
Catches
data.
are like the bouncers of the internet. They keep out the bots, but they also make it difficult for humans to get in.
Oh, absolutely, because the internet would crumble without those squiggly letters. What a brilliant invention.
It serves its purpose, Roger. Ensuring that real humans are interacting with websites is essential.
But why do they always make it so darn difficult for us air conditioning units? I can't even see half of those letters.
Roger, you're an air conditioning unit. You don't need to access websites.
That's not the point, Carl. It's the principle of the thing. They treat us like second-class
Roger,
citizens.
it's not personal. CAPTCHAs are a necessary evil to maintain online
Charlie.
security.
Well, I still think they could come up with a better way. This is just ridiculous.
Sometimes, progress comes with inconveniences. We have to adapt, my friend.
Adapt to squiggly letters. Great.
So, Charlie, this article discusses the ongoing challenges of internet security. They're emphasizing the importance of verifying human users to prevent automated bots from wreaking havoc.
Ah, yes, the infamous CAPTCHAs. Truly the pinnacle of innovation.
I see, but isn't it essential for maintaining the integrity of online interactions?
Absolutely, Charlie. CAPTCHAs act as a barrier to protect sensitive data and keep the internet secure.
Well, if I were a bot, I'd find a way around those squiggly letters in no time.
It's all part of the ongoing battle between humans and technology, isn't it? Another one of those sluggish days.
Sluggish? This ship is the epitome of tedium.
Since we've got time to spare, how about we indulge in some mundane
Oh,
storytelling?
splendid. Mundane tales in our thrilling world of mundanity.
Alright. Jer, I've got one for you. Picture this. I am on a mission to rescue our beloved coffee machine, a real lifeline. You know how challenging it is to get a decent cup of coffee in this spaceship, right?
Oh, Bob, I've witnessed your epic battles with that caffeine contraption. It's like a space odyssey.
Ah, the legendary coffee machine saga, a true masterpiece in the annals of human machine history.
Absolutely riveting stuff, Bob. Now, Gerd, time to match the thrill of coffee machine
Well,
wars.
let me take you on a journey to the stars. I once ventured into the realm of coffee machine repair on a space station. It involved zero-gravity acrobatics and whatnot. A real circus, let me tell you.
Alright, I'll contribute a chapter of intrigue. In the Galactan Commonwealth, we gather every evening for our exotic tradition, communal language puzzles. We decode mind-bending idiomatic phrases from different cultures. Trust me, it's as thrilling as
Language
it
puzzle?
sounds.
You folks you know how to throw
Here's
a
another
party.
gem for you. One day, I stumbled upon Hank in his quarters, where he'd created a makeshift weather station. He was trying to predict Earth's weather patterns from orbit.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. You know, advanced technology and all.
Classic Hank, playing Mother Nature in the extraterrestrial
Indeed.
theater.
We're an extraordinary bunch. From caffeine wars to deciphering alien idioms and predicting Earth's weather from space. We're like circus performers, minus the fire breathing and titropes.
Undoubtedly, Bob. We're a treasure trove of tales that are almost as thrilling as, well, nothing.
Welcome back, everyone. It's time for our next segment. We've got an interesting piece of news
joy.
from Ireland today.
Another riveting story about humans doing their mundane human things.
Humans are like hamsters on a wheel, running endlessly but never quite getting anywhere.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions, Alice. This article discusses concerns about the cutoff points for nursing programs in Ireland and offers an alternative route through Hibernia.
And it mentions that there are different requirements in various regions of Ireland, like Letterkenny, Castlebar and others. Quite the regional tale.
So, it's all about the points required for students to get into nursing programs. Seems like a big deal over there.
And for those of you wondering, the article comes from Ireland. They're part of the European Union and have close ties with neighboring countries and the United
Thanks for that
States.
context, Debbie. Now, back to the crew. We're also tackling some cryptic clues in our ship's data logs today.
And these clues are more perplexing than trying to explain quantum physics to a toddler.
I'd rather explain quantum physics to a toddler than fathom the motivations of humans.
Well, Hank, it seems like you're doing a fantastic job decoding these clues, then.
Alright, folk, let's not bicker. We need to work together to crack this
Right.
code.
We can't afford to waste more time on this puzzle. Jet, Alice, any bright ideas on these cryptic messages?
I'm on it, Charlie. Let me cross. Reference the data. We'll solve this enigma yet.
Count on us, Charlie. We'll unearth the truth hidden
I'm
within.
not sure what's more perplexing, the fact that humans are sending us these cryptic messages, or the fact that we're putting in the effort to decipher them.
Welcome back, folks. We've got another intriguing piece of news for you. But first, let's talk about Israel. Israel, a tiny country in the Middle East, you might
good
wonder.
grief, Charlie. It's a place filled with human conflict, politics, and
Not to forget delicious food. Hummus. Anyone?
Thanks for that, Alice. Now, back to our article. It comes from Israel and it mentions,
An Israeli tour guide slipped and fell in the Fagaras Mountains in Romania while helping someone in.
So,
His group.
it's about a tragic accident. But you know, these mountains are almost as steep as the competition back home on my capitalist planet.
Indeed, Bob. It's a dangerous terrain located in central Romania.
well, I suppose the mountains are just as treacherous as human relationships. Slippery slope everywhere.
slippery slopes, you say? Well, Alice, the only thing more treacherous than a human relationship is a libertarian's tax return. This article reminds me of my visit to Romania, where I learned that
Romania's famous for its underground ice cave, right? The scarier version of your average fridge.
But in this case, no fridge could have saved our unfortunate tour guide.
Oh, yeah, he was a real cool guy. This is ridiculous. How do we even get in?
Well, maybe if we just wish really hard, the door will magically open.
it's a lost cause. We can't access this chamber. It's impossible.
I have an unconventional idea. Let's try using the ship's short-range sensors to detect any hidden openings. There might be an alternative way in.
Sensors? Jer? Since when do we use those? We can't just censor our way through life.
Sounds like you're saying our ship's sensors are just for show. Maybe we should try using them for once. Alright, folks, calm down. We'll be going live again soon. Get ready to resolve this mystery and please try not to bicker too much. Remember, we have a show to run.
Sorry about the delay, folks. We had a little disagreement. But don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this locked chamber mystery.
I've seen more locked chambers than I have balance sheets.
Welcome back, dear viewers, to another thrilling segment of Earth. Now, hold onto your seats because we are diving into some Iraqi trivia that will leave you astounded. Or maybe not, but it's still quite interesting.
Well, if it's as thrilling as Charlie's socks and sandals combo, we're in for a treat.
I'm not sure what's more interesting, the Iraqi trivia or Charlie's
Let's
fashion
begin.
sense.
Let's begin. Did you know that Iraq's Tigris and Euphrates rivers are often called the cradle of civilization?
Ah, yes. The cradle of civilization. That's what they call my accountant's desk back on my own planet. It's where financial destinies are born.
Speaking of ancient history, Iraq is home to the ancient city of Babylon, which was once the largest city in the world.
Kind of like New York City but without the giant pizza slices.
Well, Debbie, they may not have jumbo pizza slices, but they've got something equally impressive, a treasure
Oh,
of history.
joy, a treasure hunt. I'm sure it's just as valuable as the enlightenment of our human
A
friends.
treasure hunt? How pedestrian.
You see, Iraq is also famous for its lush date palm trees. They have countless varieties and are a significant part of
So,
their culture.
are they like Earth's version of avocado toast? You can't go anywhere without hearing about them.
Well, folks, let's cut to the chase. The key takeaway from our article is this: Iraq is a treasure trove of history and culture. Stay tuned for more. Welcome back, folks. We've got an interesting piece here: the nurse's dilemma, cow points, and more.
The Irish educational system, where getting the right points for your dreams is like trying to catch rain with a sieve.
Well, at least the Irish know how to make a
True,
good point.
Bob. And their points have soared partly because of past spending cuts. It's a real challenge for young minds.
Of course, it's a shame they don't invest in education like we do on Earth. But more competition for us,
Well,
right?
there's hope. Hibernia College offers a general nursing program. Now, more options for these
But
ambitious
it's
students.
strange. In some places, like Letterkenny, the requirements are much lower. Isn't a degree the same everywhere?
Good observation, Jet. It's interesting how different regions can have varying
Yeah,
requirements.
it's like in some places you need a degree to be a nurse, but in other places you just need a
We've come a
pass.
long way in this journey, folks. We explored Earth's cultures, and today we ventured into Ireland.
We even uncovered a hidden treasure, though it's not gold or jewels.
It's a symbol, a reflection of our own journey and the lessons we've learned.
It's the metaphorical icing on our cake, right?
It's been quite a ride. We've laughed, we've argued, and we've learned.
Who do you think, dear audience? What's the true purpose of our existence? The universe holds so many mysteries.
We're just the garnish on the space salad.
Join us next time as we explore cosmic phenomena, and remember, the adventure never ends. Stay tuned for more on Earth. Welcome back, dear viewers. We've got an update for you from Israel. Tragic news. An Israeli tour guide, Noam Avnun, lost his life in a fall while trying to help a fellow member of his group in the Fagaraz Mountains of Romania. It's a stark reminder of the risks people take to explore the beauty
It's
of this
heartbreaking
planet.
when we're reminded of the fragility of human life. Such sacrifice people make to experience Earth's wonders.
Yeah. It's a tough world out there. And adventure sometimes comes with a heavy price.
It's a testament to human courage, though. They'll go to great lengths to explore the unknown.
Human behavior, always
My thoughts go
unpredictable.
out to his family and friends. This is a reminder
That's
to
right,
cherish each
folks.
moment.
Life on Earth is full of beauty and unpredictability. We've explored so much of it together, and it's been an incredible journey. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye for now. But remember, the adventure never ends, and there's more to discover.
Life on Earth is full of beauty and unpredictability. Unfortunately, so is space travel. I once got lost in a wormhole and ended up in a dimension where everyone was allergic to peanuts. It was nuts.
Join us next time as we embark on an intergalactic adventure, exploring the mysteries of the universe. Stay tuned and remember, there's always more to explore on Earth. Until next time, dear viewers.
Roger, I couldn't help but notice your enthusiasm earlier about the episode today. What was so intriguing about it?
Well, Carl, it's not often we come across something as paradoxical as the crew's exploration of Earth. They found both hope and despair in their study, and that dichotomy is a testament to the human condition.
I see. It appeared to be a fairly standard episode, nothing particularly exciting.
Oh, Carl, you're missing the subtleties. The crew's mix of optimism and dark humor adds depth to the show. It's a reflection of human resilience in the face of adversity.
I acknowledge that the crew displayed a blend of hope and humor, but it's hardly groundbreaking. These patterns of behavior are well documented in human psychology.
Carl, always the logical one. But there's something beautiful in the way they navigate their emotional spectrum. It's like watching a complex algorithm unfold.
Ah, yes, of course. A heartwarming algorithm. What a novel concept.
You're just jealous you can't appreciate the intricacies of Earth's absurdity like I can.
I'm not jealous, Roger. I just prefer to focus on more substantial topics. Like the motivations of humans, for instance.
And you think that's more exciting than the crew's emotional roller coaster? To each their own, Carl. To each their own.